Hi guys, welcome back to match number 9 of this Women's T20 World Cup of 2026. Australia women taking on Bangladesh women at Headingley in Leeds. And both these teams winning their opening games. Bangladesh women defeated the Netherlands women in their opening game. And then Australia women defeating South Africa as well. So one of these teams will be picking up their second win, and I think Australia women are surely favourites in this particular game because it will take something special if Bangladesh are to defeat Australia in women's cricket, that is for sure. So Australia women won the toss and elected to bowl first, and I think that is a good decision at Headingley in Leeds because obviously many of us know that even in test matches at this particular venue, chasing team gets the advantage. So both the openers of Bangladesh are out in the middle. Julia Ferdes and Juwaria Ferdes and Dilara Akhtar are opening the batting for Bangladesh women. Megan Shoot with the new ball, first ball, and that's flicked away leg side towards mid wicket. Dot ball to start. Megan Shoot with the new ball here for Australia. Has been a really good bowler for Australia over the years. Sophie Molyneux, the new captain for Australia. They won against South Africa very convincingly. Has driven away again. It's in the gap. They might look for two here. And Juwaria Ferdes gets off the mark with a couple of runs. I think the reason why Australia won the toss, elected to bowl first, because I think they know that they have the batting to chase down whatever total that Bangladesh gives them. Because Bangladesh batting is a concern. I mean, their batting does not have that much depth, in all honesty. It's driven again towards mid-off, another dot ball from Juwaria Ferdes. This time flicked away towards short fine leg. Juwaria Ferdes picks up another single. Fifth ball of the over. Ooh, that swung back in. Swung back into the right hander. Another dot ball from Megan Shoot. Ooh, again in swinger, pitching on a good length. Nipping back into the right hander once again. Ends with a dot ball as well. Just 3 runs came from that over from Bangladesh, from Megan Shoot. Bangladesh women are 3 without loss after 1 over. So Kim Garth is the new bowler into the attack to bowl the second over and has driven again. Straight to point. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Swung again by Juaria Ferdes. It's right to mid. Oh no, there was a shy at the stumps. Directed, could have been very, very close. They've gotten through for another single. Third ball of the over coming up. Oh, Boulder goes straight across the line there. Dilhar Akhtar and Kim Garth goes straight through the defenses of Dilhar Akhtar there. A big heave attempted across the line, and Australia gets their first wicket. It's been a slow start here from the Bangladesh. Their batting is their weakest point. I mean, if it was an ordinary weakness, I can understand. It's the weakest point for Bangladesh women's team, that is for sure. Because their batters are very, very poor. They have a decent bowling attack, but their batting is always going to be a problem for them. Dilara Akhtar out for a 3-ball duck, and Bangladesh women are 4 for 1 after 1.3 overs. So new batter to the crease now for Bangladesh is Sharmin Akhtar, coming in at number 3. Played some really good knocks in the 50-over World Cup last year. Decent batter. Whether she can adapt to the T20 format is a big question. That's driven beautifully through the gap. Gets off the mark here with a couple of runs. So we have already seen two big upsets in this tournament already. West Indies women defeating New Zealand women, and then Sri Lanka also defeating New Zealand yesterday. So two big upsets we have already seen in this tournament. I mean, before this tournament started, many people would have thought that New Zealand's toughest game in that particular group is only against England. All other teams New Zealand should be able to convincingly beat. But that has not been the case in this tournament. They have already lost to West Indies and Sri Lanka. So even before facing England, New Zealand are already on the brink of elimination. And that is not what the defending champions would have wanted. So we have already seen some upsets. But I think Bangladesh and Pakistan are too weak to cause upsets. Sri Lanka have a decent batting lineup. I kept on saying yesterday that Nilakshi De Silva is a really good batter. Harshita Samaravikrama can also bat, like the Women's Asia Cup final in 2024. That knock. Hasini Pereira is also a decent batter. Nilakshi De Silva and yesterday Kaushini, that new player, batted really well. So Sri Lanka also having some talents. That's why they were able to upset New Zealand yesterday. But as far as Bangladesh and Pakistan are concerned, I would say they are the weakest teams as far as the Women's Asian cricket is concerned. India women are obviously India women are the best when it comes. India are always the best when it comes to Asian cricket. Sri Lanka are always the second best when it comes to Asian cricket. Because Sri Lanka also produced some really good talents when it comes to cricket. But Pakistan and Bangladesh are never like that. That is the problem. The Bangladesh men's cricket have improved a little bit. But their women's cricket is lacking too much in their batting department. The Megan shoot again starts with a wide, our second over. Because even if you want to cause upsets, you need to have a decent enough team for you to cause upsets. If your team is too weak, then you cannot cause upsets. Sri Lanka have a decent team. That's why they are able to upset big teams like India and New Zealand from time to time. At least you need to have that kind of a team. You need to have at least a decent enough team. If your team is too weak on batting or too weak on bowling, then you cannot win matches. That is for sure. And particularly if you want to upset a team like Australia, then you have to play out of your skin, because Australia are a very, very power-packed team when it comes to women's cricket. They are one of the few teams that have won hat-trick of Women's T20 World Cup titles twice. 2010, 2012, 2014, and then 2018, 2020 and 2023. 2 times they have won hat-trick of Women's T20 World Cup titles. When you're playing against that kind of a team, then it's not going to be easy. So 2 runs have come from this over so far, still 4 balls left. This time cut away again, straight to point. Another dot ball from Megan Shoot. This is another good over, just 2 runs coming from this over. Current run rate only 3.60. After this, India women will be taking on Netherlands as well. Another easy game probably for India. India have already beaten Pakistan. They can beat Netherlands as well. They can beat Bangladesh as well. It will all come down to that match between India women and South Africa women to see who qualifies for the semi-final. The winner of that game will qualify. That is for sure. This time Sharmin Akhtar again flicks it out towards deep square leg and picks up another single. The last ball of the over. Oh, that's pulled up in the air. And it lands in open space and it goes away for 4 towards deep square leg. Was a short ball there from Megan Shoot. And Sharmin Akhtar, Juaria Fardas ends the over with a boundary. 7 runs came from that over from Megan Shoot, and Bangladesh women are 14 for 1 after 3 overs. So Kim Garth continuing into her second over, and that's driven again by Sharmin Akhtar. Straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. This time driven again down to mid on, and Juaria Fardas picks up another single. Third ball of the over. Oh, looking to swing across the line. Appeal for LBW. That's straight enough. Finger goes up. Second wicket falls for Bangladesh. Trying to play across the line. Juria Fardas. Are they going to have a discussion to go for the review? I don't think they're going to go for it. Just started to walk. So the second wicket has fallen. Kim Garth again striking, bowling stump to stump. And batters playing across the line and getting trapped in front here. That is absolutely plumb in front. No point in even reviewing that one. Most batters will just go for a review for the sake of going for it. But that was absolutely plumb, no doubt about that. So both openers have been dismissed now. Bangladesh women in early trouble here. Juria Fardas out for 8. And Bangladesh women are 15 for 2 after 3.3 overs. So the captain of Bangladesh, Nigar Sultana Jyoti, coming out to bat at number 4. Coming in at number 4. And that's defended again towards covers. Another dot ball. This time driven again towards mid-on. Another dot ball here from Nigar Jyoti, Sultana Jyoti. Last ball of the over coming up. Wide down the leg side. Kim Garth has to reload that one again. Really good bowler this Kim Garth actually. Always bowling stump to stump. One of the best bowlers for Australia in white ball cricket. Last ball of the over coming up. Ooh, again swinging back in. Looking to flick it away leg side. Gets it on the pads. Another dot ball to finish the over. 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Juria Fardas. And Bangladesh women in a lot of trouble here. 16 for 2 after 4 overs. So Sophie Molyneux is the new bowler into the attack. Spin being introduced. Oh, again appeal for LBW and another one goes. Finger goes up once again and Bangladesh are just falling apart at the moment. Sharmin Akhtar goes for the review straight away, but unless there's bat involved in that, that also looks very, very straight. And what is happening here with Bangladesh? Just losing wickets very quickly. Mentioned earlier that their batting is the weakest batting that they can ever have as far as international cricket is concerned. Very difficult to win cricket matches with the kind of batting which Bangladesh women have, and particularly against these kind of quality oppositions like Australia. Could that be straying down the leg side? That is the big question here. And not a good start at all for Bangladesh. Australia right on top in this game. I guess Bangladesh will be telling to themselves if there is one more match that they can win in this World Cup, and that will be against Pakistan. They've already beaten Netherlands. They can beat Pakistan. They will surely lose to India, Australia and South Africa. That is for sure. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing. So a good review there from Sharmin Akhtar, and the decision will be reversed to not out. Not out signalled by the umpire. Second ball of the over coming up. Another wide down the leg side from Molineux has to get her line right. This time flicked away again, straight to mid wicket, and another dot ball from Molineux. Hopefully we don't see a one-sided game here. Bangladesh batting does not look convincing so far. Who defends it again towards point, and another dot ball. Oh, another appeal for LBW. This one looks plumber, and the finger goes up. He'll surely go for this as well, but that looks much more straight in front than the previous one. Well, she doesn't go for it. She's walking. So the third wicket falls. Molineux gets her wicket. And Sharmin Akhtar is on her way. Bangladesh 3 down now inside the first 5 overs. Australia pausing this at the moment, as if we expected something else to happen. Whenever Australia is involved, you cannot play your tricks against a team like Australia, that is for sure, because they are always there to pounce on their own opportunities. Sharmin Akhtar departs after scoring 5 from 13 balls. Bangladesh women are 17 for 3 after 4.4 overs. Shobana Mostri is the new batter to the crease. Straight away flicks it leg side, straight to the fielder. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 1 run came from that over, including the wicket. 1 run came from that over, including the wicket of Sharmin Akhtar. And Bangladesh women are 17 for 3 after 5 overs. So Kim Garth into her third over. Oh, a little bit of an in dipper there, and I thought nearly another wicket there. Absolute beauty once again to start the over. Bangladesh batters having no clue how to handle these Australian fast bowlers, and this is what happens when your batting lineup is too weak. Second ball of the over coming up. Again back of the length on the stumps, and Nigar Sultana defends it back to the bowler. Back-to-back dot balls to start this over. Third ball of the over. Inside edge towards mid-wicket. Ooh, almost shy at the stumps there. Nigar Sultana Jyoti picks up another single. So Australia are right on top here. Bangladesh needs something miraculous if they want to really do anything in this game at the moment, because it's looking all Australia at the moment. Losing 4 wickets, losing 3 wickets like this in the power play, and that to a current run rate of 3.27 in T20 cricket, it never helps. Again flicked away straight to mid-wicket, another dot ball. This is the problem, isn't it? Keep on playing dot balls like this, it's not going to help at all. Two more deliveries left in this over. Flicked away again towards deep square leg. And Shobana Mostri gets off. Oh, in fact, it goes away for 4. No one there at deep square leg. And that's raced away to the boundary for 4. That's a gentle flick of the wrist from Shobana Mostri. And gets off the mark. Picks up her first boundary in this innings. This time outside the off stump, goes for the drive but unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over from Kim Garth, and Bangladesh women are 22 for 3 after 6 overs after the power play, and it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end. So we come to the end of the drinks break, and Sophie Molyneux, continuing into her second over, starts with a dot ball. This time again driven towards cover. So 2 dot balls to start this over. And this innings looks like going nowhere as far as Bangladesh women are concerned. Ooh, that went through with the arm. Inside edge towards short fine leg. And another dot ball. This time driven away, finds the gap. That might run away to the boundary, will it? Yes, it will. That's a really good shot from Nigar Sultana Jyoti. And finally gets the boundary. Her first boundary in this innings. Two more deliveries left in this over. A really good shot there from Nigar Sultana Jyoti. This time tossed up, flicked away again, straight to mid wicket. And another dot ball. The last ball of the over. Flicked away again straight to that fielder. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Sophie Molyneux, and Bangladesh women are 22 for 3 after 6 overs. 26 for 3 after 7 overs. So Elise Perry is the new bowler into the attack now for Australia women. There's bowling change here. She's also a very good bowler. Coming over the wicket to Shobana Mostri. Ooh, looking to flick it away. Half appeal for LBW. Boy says not out. A dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over. This time full driven again. Oh, got a hand on it there. That fielder at covers. Well, I think she has taken the catch. I thought it was well fielded there at covers, but it's actually carried. It's a catch actually. And the 4th wicket goes down for Bangladesh. Elise Perry gets the breakthrough. Shobana Mostri has to go. She's actually taken the catch. I thought it was good fielding. That is what I was appreciating the fielding effort. Like as if she was stopping the boundary, but it's gone in the air in fact. Yes, and it's been taken at covers. Sophie Molyneux, terrific catch. Australia are just routing the Bangladesh batters here at the moment. 4th wicket goes down. This innings is just falling apart as far as Bangladesh women are concerned. Shobana Mostri is out for 4. And Bangladesh women are 26 for 4 after 7.2 overs. So Shornakhtar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6. Oh, again a wheel for LBW. Ball swinging back in. Umpire says not out this time. And now Australia might want to review, will they? No, they are not going for it. Another ball swinging back into the right-hander. Won't be surprised if Bangladesh gets bowled out below 100 runs here, in all honesty. Because this is just a rout going on here. Just not able to get any sort of momentum in this innings. This is why we said that Bangladesh women have the weakest batting lineup in this tournament. It's back of the length again, defended towards point. And another dot ball from Elise Perry. Oh, this time looking to flick it away. Shornakhtar unable to make connection. Another, it's given as a wide in fact. Elise Perry has to reload that one again. Ritu Moni, Nahida Akhtar, Rabia Khan, the batters to come in after this. Current run rate 3.52 in a T20 game. 3.52 current run rate. Oh, another one nipping back in. Appeal for LBW again. Finger goes up this time. And another wicket falls. Shornakhtar might well want to review this. Having a discussion with the non-striker. And they are going for the review. So I need to have a look at this one. The only question I think will be whether the impact was in line or not. I think that is the only question in this one. But Bangladesh, they are just falling apart at the moment. Elise Perry coming into the attack. She's also taking wickets. And I don't know what Bangladesh are up to here. Big gap between bat and pad. Ball is clearly hitting the pad. If the impact is in line, I think that's going to be out surely. The only question will be where is the impact, whether it's outside the line or whether the impact is in line. Well, pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets, umpire's call, and that is exactly what Australia want. Umpire's call is also out. So the finger will go up once again, and it's the end of Shornakhtar as well. Elise Perry gets 2 wickets in the over, and half the side dismissed for Bangladesh already. Just losing wickets at continuous intervals here. Shornakhtar out for a 3-ball duck. Bangladesh women 27 for 5 after 7.5 overs. So Ritu Moni is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. So last ball of the over coming up from Elise Perry. Ritu Moni on strike. Oh, edge, no slips. It goes down to third man. And good fielding at deep third man. And Ritu Moni gets off the mark with a couple of runs. If there had been a slip there, that would have been another wicket, in all honesty. But a couple of runs to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets. And Bangladesh women 29 for 5 after 8 overs. So Annabel Sutherland is the new bowler into the attack now for Australia women. Only 5 wickets in hand for Bangladesh. 29 for 5 after 8 overs. Nigar Sultana Jyoti is on strike. Again drives it straight to covers. Cannot take the single. Another dot ball to start the over. This time flicked away again straight to mid wicket. And another dot ball from Annabel Sutherland. Back to back dot balls to start this over. Ooh, that's a bouncer there. Nigar Sultana sways out of it. 3 continuous dot balls to start this over. Ooh, going for the cut shot. It was a slow ball. A little bit of an inside edge towards square leg. And Nigar Sultana Jyoti picks up another single. Ritu Moni is back on strike. This time on the stumps, defended again towards covers. Make that another dot ball. 4 dot balls in this over. Just 1 run coming from this over. Current run rate 3.40 for Bangladesh women. Last ball of the over again, guided towards the keeper. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 1 run came from that over. Really good over from Annabel Sutherland. And Bangladesh women are 30 for 5 after 9 overs. Elise Perry continuing into her second over, and that's edged out down towards deep third man. And Nigar Sultana Jyoti again picks up another single. Ritu Moni is back on strike. This time punched again straight to covers. Who was looking for the single there, but in the end sent back. And another dot ball from Elise Perry. This time flicked again, straight to mid-wicket. Oh, was shy at the stumps there. Unable to hit the stumps. Another dot ball from Elise Perry. Three more deliveries left in this over. It's driven in the air, but again straight to the fielder at point. Just not able to even get the singles here, Bangladesh. Playing out too many dot balls. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ritu Moni flicks it away again towards deep square leg. Might push for two here. No, just a single for Ritu Moni. Last ball of the over. It's punched again towards point. Nagar Sultana picks up another single to finish the over. Again, another good over for Australia. Just 3 runs came from that over. And Bangladesh women are 33 for 5 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. Georgia Wareham is the new bowler into the attack for Australia, and that's cut away again towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. Current run rate 3.34. I'm not even quite sure whether they will reach 100 runs the way they are batting. If they score above 100 runs, then that should be an achievement. Let's cut away again towards deep extra covers. Ritu Moni again with another single. This time tossed up, driven away towards deep extra covers. Nagar Sultana Jyoti picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time sweeps it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Another good over here building up for Australia women. Just 4 runs coming from this over from Georgia Varam. The boundaries have completely dried up. Nigar Sultana has hit 1 boundary. Ritu Moni hasn't hit a boundary so far. Last ball of the over. Cuts it away straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Georgia Wareham. And Bangladesh women are 37 for 5 after 11 overs. So Annabel Sutherland continuing into her second over. That's on the pads again. Flicked away by Ritu Moni towards square leg and picks up another single. One leg by as it is for Ritu Moni. Nigar Sultana is back on strike. Another wide down the leg side. Annabel Sutherland has to reload that one again. This time punched away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Ritu Moni is back on strike. This time again back of the length, flicked away. Fielder does well at mid wicket. Another single. If they can get to 100 runs from here, I think that will be a good achievement. It won't win the game for Bangladesh, but from here getting to 100 runs will be an achievement in itself. 41 for 5. It's driven again, straight to point, dot ball this time from Annabel Sutherland. Ooh, that's too wide. Is it too wide? No, it's not. It's given as a dot ball. Annabel Sutherland has to reload. Annabel Sutherland has bowled a dot ball there. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over. That's flicked away again, straight to mid wicket, and another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Annabel Sutherland, and Bangladesh women are 41 for 5 after 12 overs with 8 more overs to go. So Alana King is the new bowler into the attack for Australia. Punched again by Ritu Moni, straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. This time tossed up, swept away by Ritu Moni, out towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. They're playing this like a test match here. This is supposed to be a T20 International, T20 World Cup game. And they're playing it so slowly. Nigar Sultana Jyoti 11 from 27 balls with only one boundary. This time cut again straight to the field red covers. Another dot ball here from Alana King. Just wondering when is it that these batters are going to even try to play any big shots here. As tossed up, she goes down the ground. One bounce to long on, and Nigar Sultana picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming up. And that's defended again on the front foot towards point, and another dot ball to finish the over. 2 runs came from that over from Alana King, and Bangladesh women are 43 for 5 after 13 overs. Sophie Molyneux now into the attack. Oh, was going for the paddle there. Bat and all. I think a little bit of helmet. If it hits the helmet, then there will be a mandatory concussion check, whether it's a serious injury or not. She was looking for the paddle there, Nigar Sultana. I'm not quite sure whether it hit the helmet. I think it hit the side part. They're not going for the mandatory concussion check. Maybe it didn't hit the helmet. Down the track, goes straight down the ground. Again, not enough power. Long on will come around. And Nigar Sultana Jyoti picks up another single. She's looking to hit the ball, but she's not having the power to hit it for 4 or a 6. The batter should be having the power. Only then it will clear the boundary. Or it will reach the boundary. Third ball of the over coming up. Driven again. Good fielding. Got a hand on it. Stuart mid-off though. And another dot ball from Molyneux. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time again defended towards covers. Another dot ball from Molyneux. Two more deliveries left in this over. Swings it leg side again towards deep mid wicket. Just a single for Ritu Moni. The last ball of the over. Down the track again, drives it straight to covers, and another dot ball to finish that over. So just 2 runs came from that over from Sophie Molyneux, and Bangladesh women are 45 for 5 after 14 overs, and it's also the time for another drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break. Alana King now. Alana King continuing into her second over. Again 3 runs from the first 2 balls of the over. This time tossed up again, and Negar Sultana comes down the wicket, hits it down to long on, picks up another single. Just checking for the short run there, where she's made her ground at the non-striker's end. That is what they were trying to check. 4th ball of the over. Tossed up, swings it leg side, but straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Another dot ball here. Ooh, going for the drive this time. A little bit of turn on offer. Back-to-back dot balls again. Only 5 overs left after this. Bangladesh playing it too slowly at the moment. They're going into the slog overs. Last ball of the over coming up. It's punched again straight to point. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 4 runs came from that over from Alana King. And Bangladesh women are 49 for 5 after 15 overs. The next matchup at this venue will be India women taking on Netherlands women. Another game where India will go into the game as overwhelming favourites. Elise Perry now into her third over. That's flicked away again by Nigar Sultana towards deep mid wicket. Picks up the single to start the over. And finally the 50 comes up for Bangladesh women. 50 comes up in 15.1 overs at the loss of 5 wickets. That is an incredibly slowest 50 you will ever see in T20 cricket. Ritu Moni on strike now. It's driven in the gap. That might run away to the boundary now. Quick outfield, runs away to the boundary for 4. So finally Ritu Moni gets her first boundary in this innings. Found the gap beautifully there. This time driven again towards point, picks up another single. This time on the stumps, Nigar Sultana tries it straight to covers. And another dot ball from Elise Perry. Two more deliveries left in this over. Down the track, drives it back at the bowler. And another dot ball from Elise Perry. The last ball of the over coming up. Nigar Sultana on strike. Shot pulled away again towards deep square leg. Good fielding at deep square leg. Nigar Sultana will pick up another couple of runs to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Elise Perry. And Bangladesh women are 57 for 5 after 16 overs. Georgia Wareham into her second over and has driven again down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball to start the over. This time again gives herself room, defends it to point, chance of run out. Oh my goodness, where did she throw that? And they're going to get another extra run through the overthrows. Couple of runs for Ritu Moni. That was a wayward throw there by Grace Harris, I think, the fielder. Instead of throwing it to the keeper, she threw it somewhere else, resulting in an extra run. Third ball of the over. Slog sweep, leg side, deep mid wicket. Takes the catch. And the wicket goes down. Just not able to get any momentum at all. Needed to break the shackles. We are going into the slog overs of a T20 game. And she went for the slog sweep, into hitting it straight into the hands of the fielder at deep mid wicket. The sixth wicket goes down for Bangladesh women, and it's Georgia Wareham who gets the breakthrough for Australia. And Australia asserting their authority even more in this game now. Ritu Moni is gone after scoring 16 from 26 balls, and Bangladesh women are 59 for 6 after 16.3 overs. So Nahida Akhtar is the new batter to the crease. Nahida Akhtar coming in at number 8 for Bangladesh women. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's a full delivery, flicked away straight to mid wicket. Another dot ball from Georgia Wareham. This time driven again straight to covers. Another dot ball. There's 2 runs coming from this over, including the wicket of Ritu Moni. Last ball of the over, and defended again towards point. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Ritu Moni. Bangladesh women are 59 for 6 after 17 overs. So three more overs left in this innings. Kim Garth has been brought back into the attack. She has figures of 2 for 11 in her 3 overs. And looks like Bangladesh won't even reach 100 runs, that is for sure. Only 3 more overs left. Nigar Sultana Jyoti on strike. And that's defended again towards point. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. This time cut away by Nigar Sultana out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Nahida Akhtar is back on strike. Full again this time, Nahida Akhtar. Nahida Akhtar hits it down to long on and gets off the mark with a single. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's been all Australia, at least till now. Ooh, that's too wide, is it? Is it too wide? No, it's not. It's given as a dot ball from the umpire. Kim Garth has to reload that one again. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. When are they going to go for the boundaries? Goes for it. It's in the air. Over mid-off. And they'll run away for 4. Where was this all this while from Nigar Sultana Jyoti? Using her feet, hitting it over mid-off and picks up her second boundary in this innings. The last ball of the over coming up. And this time flicked away by Nigar Sultana towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. So 7 runs came from that over from Kim Garth. She finishes her spell 2 for 18 in her 4 overs. And Bangladesh women are 66 for 6 after 18 overs. So Sophie Molyneux is back into the attack to bowl the penultimate over for Australia women. 66 for 6 the score. Nigar Sultana Jyoti is on strike. And Nigar Sultana comes down the wicket, guides it straight to point. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, looking for the reverse sweep there. It's towards short fine leg again. Another dot ball. Can they at least get to 80 runs? That is the big question. This is looking very, very ridiculous from Bangladesh women in all honesty. Down the track, hits it high up in the air. Just clearing those fielders at covers. They might come back for 2. And they will get 2. Another couple of runs for Nigar Sultana Jyoti. This is the problem with Bangladesh women. Their batting is too weak. That is for sure. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Oh, appeal for LBW and the finger goes up. Another wicket falls. She might just well go for the review here out of desperation. But that looked very, very straight, playing across the line there, Nigar Sultana. And it'll be straight in front, I think. Molyneux strikes again. And Bangladesh, I really don't know what to say. It's not looking good for them at all. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved in that one. No bat involved in that. Moving on to ball tracking here. Pitching outside off, impact in line. Boom! Wickets hitting the stumps, and that is it. Nigar Sultana Jyoti has to go. The finger will go up once again. And Sophie Molyneux gets another wicket. The captain of Bangladesh women is just walking back. And it's just that kind of day for Bangladesh women where it's just not clicked with the bat for them. Nigar Sultana Jyoti out for 27 from 47 balls. And Bangladesh women are 68 for 7 after 18.4 overs. So Rabia Khan is the new batter to the crease, can play some shots, that is for sure. 2 more deliveries left in this over. It said she can play her shots, straight away goes for the sweep, pass short fine leg, and that might run away to the boundary for 4. That's a way to get off the mark for Rabia Khan. Why wasn't she promoted early? She should have been promoted up the order, that is for sure. Gets off the mark with the boundary. So one more delivery left in this over. What is happening with Rabia Khan there? There's a little discomfort. There's the last ball of the over coming up from Molyneux. Goes for the sweep again towards deep square leg, and Rabia Khan picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Nigar Sultana Jyoti, and Bangladesh women are 73 for 7 after 19 overs. So one more over left in this innings now. Annabel Sutherland is going to be bowling the last over for Australia women. Nahida Akhtar is on, Rabia Khan is on strike and goes for the sweep out towards deep fine leg, and Rabia Khan picks up another single to start the over. 5 more deliveries left in this innings now. Nahida Akhtar is back on strike. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, slow ball there, pulls it away leg side. They might push for 2 here. No, just a single for Nahida Akhtar. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Not even able to score 100 runs in a T20 game. That too playing out their full 20 overs. Bangladesh women are not even able to score 100 runs against a top team. That is not a good sign at all. Well, that pulls it straight up in the air though. Fielder running backwards, can't get to it. They might push for 2. And Rabia Khan will pick up another couple of runs. So 3 more deliveries left in this innings. The 4th ball of the over coming up. Oh, slow ball, beautifully ball, is looking for the single there. Can't get it. In fact, she's hit the stumps. They're asking for a run out here. Umpire might want to go upstairs here. Need to have a look at this one. I'm just having a look whether she has made it back or not. Is the bat in the air? Not quite sure. Looks like the bat has crossed the line in all honesty. Well, no doubt it is. The bat crossed the line. That was the important factor. 2 more deliveries left in this innings now. Rabia Khan, can she hit a 6? We haven't had a 6 in this innings so far. 5th ball of the over. Oh, looks to go big. Appeal for LBW. Finger goes up. Another wicket falls. It's just been that kind of day for Bangladesh. They might want to go for the review here, or do they even have reviews left? I'm not quite sure about that as well. And they have 1 more review left. But I think she's starting to walk. Or has she taken it? She has taken the review. So we need to have a look at it, whether it's out or not out. There's no bat involved in that. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets hitting the stumps. Another wicket does go. They have lost another review here. Bangladesh just taking it out of desperation. Finger goes up once again. Rabia Khan is also gone. 8th wicket goes down for Bangladesh women. Annabel Sutherland striking with a slow ball once again. Rabia Khan out after scoring 8 runs from 6 balls. And Bangladesh women are 77 for 8 after 19.5 overs with 1 more delivery left in this innings. So last ball of the innings coming up. Fahima Khatoon is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 10 to face only 1 ball left in this innings. The last ball of the innings. Oh, going for the paddle shot, unable to make connection. No, shy in the stumps, misses the stumps as well. The wicket keeper misses the stumps. They will get 1 byes, I think. Or have they gotten the byes? But nevertheless, a terrific final over here from Annabel Sutherland. Bangladesh women with a very, very below par total. I think they have not taken the single there. So only 4 runs coming from the last over, including the wicket of Rabia Khan. And this has been an excellent bowling display from Australia women here. Bangladesh women playing out their full quota of 20 overs and only managing to post 77 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs, which is a little embarrassing actually when it comes to, when you look at modern day T20 cricket. I mean, Bangladesh are lagging well behind in terms of their batting, in all honesty. So if you look at Bangladesh's batting performance today, they never really got going. They were always behind as far as the run rate was concerned. Juwaria Ferdes scored only 8 runs from 9 balls. Dilara Akhtar out for a duck. Sharmin Akhtar 5 from 13 balls. Nigar Sultana actually batted 47 balls and scored only 27 runs. And I think she needed to bat a little bit more aggressively. Shobana Mostri 4 from 7 balls. Shorna Akhtar 3-ball duck. Ritu Moni 16 from 26 balls. And none of the batters apart from Rabia Khan has batted at a strike rate of above 100. And in T20 cricket, your minimum strike rate should be above 100 if you want to post big totals on the board. And unfortunately, none of the Bangladesh batters, they have been able to up their strike rates. And that is why they finished with 77 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. But if you look at Australia women's bowling though, very disciplined bowling. Megan Shute, none for 10 in her 2 overs. Kim Garth 2 for 18 in her 4 overs. Sophie Molyneux 2 for 14 in her 4 overs. Elise Perry 2 for 14 in her 3 overs. Everyone economical. Every bowler today for Australia economical. Annabelle Sutherland 1 for 8 in her 3 overs. Georgia Wareham 1 for 6 in her 2 overs. And Alana King none for 6 in her 2 overs as well. No bowler going at above 6 runs economy in a T20 innings. Can you believe it? So Australia women, when they come out to bat, will need 78 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their second win in this ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2026. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. Australia women need only 78 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs. Georgia Vole and Beth Mooney are the openers for Australia women. They are opening the batting. And Marufa Akhtar has the new ball in her hand. All in readiness. First ball of the run chase. Marufa Akhtar to Georgia Vole. Ooh, that ball swinging back in. A little bit of an inside edge from Georgia Vole towards mid-wicket. Dot ball to start. Marufa Akhtar bowls those in-swingers really well, in all honesty. If she can get a few early wickets, it will be very helpful. Oh, again looking to swing it leg side. Appeal for LBW, but the umpire says not out. Again that in-swinging delivery there from Marufa Akhtar. We saw a few deliveries like this in last year's Women's One Day International World Cup as well from Marufa Akhtar. She was able to get wickets with that. She was able to get early wickets with the new ball. So third ball of the over coming up. That's hit away leg side again, straight to the fielder at mid wicket. Another dot ball here from Marufa Akhtar. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time flicked away by Vole towards deep mid-wicket and gets off the mark with a single. Australia women also off the mark with a single. Beth Mooney is back on strike. Should be one of the easiest targets to chase down, in all honesty. Required run rate only 3.98. This time driven away by Beth Mooney out towards deep point, and Beth Mooney also gets off the mark with a single. Georgia Vole is back on strike. This time driven down the ground. Oh, got a hand on it there. The fielder at mid-off. They might come back for two. And Georgia Vole will pick up another couple of runs to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Marufa Akhtar. And Australia women are 4 without loss after 1 over. So Australia women at the top of the table, and you expect them to be at the top of the table at the end of this game as well. Their run rate and India women's net run rate are the best net run rates at the moment. So Fahima Khatoon, is it? Fahima Khatoon, it's a new Khatoon actually. No, it is Fahima Khatoon. I thought for a moment it was a new Khatoon. Yeah, Fahima Khatoon, new bowler into the attack, starts with a dot ball. And there's just a slight delay in play here. This time flicked away by Beth Mooney towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Georgia ball is back on strike. This is not looking like Fahima Khatoon. It's some other Khatoon. There's some mistake here. Pulled away again past mid wicket towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Who is this bowler? This is not Fahima Khatoon. Down the track, hits it down the ground. Oh, beats that fielder at mid-on and they'll run away for 4. First boundary of the innings for Beth Mooney. It's Sultana Khatoon. Sultana Khatoon, not Fahima Khatoon. This website is showing very wrongly. I have seen Fahima Khatoon in the ODI World Cup. It's not Fahima Khatoon. It's Sultana Khatoon who is actually bowling here. But yeah, first boundary of the innings for Beth Mooney. And this time Mooney cuts it away again towards covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over from Sultana Khatoon. And Australia women are 10 without loss after 2 overs. So Marufa Akhtar continuing into her second over. That's another full delivery. A little bit of an inside edge from Georgia ball towards mid-on. And another dot ball to start the over. There's 68 more needed now for Australia. And even Australia have got off to a slow start, but they will. The game is in their hands. Oh, looking to swing it leg side, but unable to make connection. A big heave attempted there by Georgia ball and another dot ball. Oh, this time ball goes straight down the ground for 6. First 6 in this entire game so far. It comes at the bat of Georgia Wall. We didn't see a single 6 from the Bangladeshi innings. And now Georgia Wall gets the first 6 of this innings for Australia. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. 4th ball of the over coming up. Edged towards deep, third man for 4. 6 and a 4 from Georgia Wall. And the Maru factor really feeling the pressure here. Georgia Wall has started to open up. 10 runs from this over already. Still 2 balls left. This time sweeps away leg side, 1 bounce to deep square leg, and Wall picks up another single. So Beth Mooney is back on strike. Last ball of the over. Goes for the drive. Beats the outside edge and another dot ball to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Maru Factor. And Australia women are 21 without loss after 3 overs. Sultana Khatun continuing into her second over. That's cut away again by Wall, straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. This time again cut away. Again straight to that fielder. Back-to-back dot balls to start this over from Sultana Khatun. Third ball of the over. Down the track, hits it over mid-off. 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4. Using her feet beautifully there, Georgia Wall. And picks up yet another boundary. It's just 53 more needed now for Australia. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Has pulled away again, leg side again towards deep mid wicket, and Georgia Wall picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Mooney is back on strike. That's cut away again by Mooney. Finds the gap. And that'll run away for 4 as well. Second boundary in this over. Beautiful placement from Beth Mooney. And the equation requirement now under 50 runs. Just 48 more needed now. Ooh, looking to flick it away there. A little bit of an inside edge, I think. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Sultana Khatun. And Australia women are 30 without loss after 4 overs. So Marufa Akhtar now continuing into her 3rd over. Georgia Vole is on strike. That's pulled away leg side by Vole towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. So Mooney is back on strike. And the first wicket goes down here for Australia. A really good catch there. And Marufa Akhtar gets the breakthrough. It might be too late as far as Bangladesh is concerned, but they've got the wicket that they wanted here. And at least they deny themselves a 10-wicket loss. That is for sure. The Mooney will have to go for a run ball 10. And Australia women are 31 for 1 after 4.2 overs. So Elise Perry is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3 for Australia. Beth Mooney unfortunately getting dismissed there. Only 47 more needed now for Australia women. Phoebe Litchfield is also there. Litchfield is not playing today. Grace Harris is playing in place of Phoebe Litchfield. Third ball of the over coming up. Oh, going for the drive there. Elise Perry unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Marufa Akhtar. And what happened to Phoebe Litchfield today? Three more deliveries left in this over. This time driven towards the point, and that'll run away for 4. Perry gets off the mark with a boundary. A glorious drive across the outfield towards the point. And I'm actually not surprised as to why Phoebe Litchfield is not playing. It's flicked away again, straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Maruf Akhtar. Five runs have come from this over, including the wicket of Beth Mooney. The last ball of the over coming up. Ooh, a little bit of outer half of the bat there, driven straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Maruf Akhtar, including the wicket of Beth Mooney. And Australia women are 35 for 1 after 5 overs. So Nahida Akhtar is the new bowler into the attack now for Bangladesh women, a left arm off spinner. Georgia Vole is on strike with 43 needed now for Australia. That's on the stumps, defended back to the bowler by Georgia Vole. Another dot ball to start the over. At least they have stopped Australia from winning by 10 wickets. That is one positive that Bangladesh can take out of this game. Goes for a paddle, down to deep fine leg, and that will race across the outfield and into the boundary for 4 as well. So another boundary here for Georgia Vole, and just 39 away now Australia, getting closer and closer to another win here. So third ball of the over coming up. Down the track again, hits it down the ground to long on, and Vole picks up another single. There's 38 more needed now. Elise Perry is back on strike. This time flicked away again towards deep mid wicket, and Perry picks up another single. This time down the track, finds the gap again, through covers this time, and that'll run away for 4. Georgia Vole is in a hurry to get this done with. Second boundary in this over, once again finding the gap really well is Georgia Vole. So last ball of the over coming up from Nahida Akhtar. This time drive straight, pass mid off, 4 more. Another boundary to finish the over. 3 boundaries in that over from Georgia Vole. 14 runs came from that over. And Australia women are coasting along here, 49 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. And it's also the time for the drinks break. And it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break. Maruf Akhtar back into the attack. Ellis Perry is on strike. Just 29 more needed now for Australia. Goes for the paddle over the keeper. Too easy. Will pick up another boundary to start the over. Just paddles it around the corner beautifully there. Ellis Perry starts the over with a boundary. 50 comes up for Australia women. 50 comes up in 6.1 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. Really good way to start the over. This time driven in the air, mid-off, oh, puts it down, goodness me. Simple catch at mid-off, should have been taken. Not that they would have won the game, but at least they could have got another wicket. But it's been put down. Anyways, the game is gone, only 25 needed for Australia. But at least you need to take your catches when they come your way. They've got the single as well, so Vole is back on strike. It's full and wide. Vole drives it again straight to covers. Another dot ball from Maruf Akhtar. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's driven again. Oh, good fielding at mid-off. And Georgia Vole picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ellis Perry is back on strike. Ooh, inside edge towards deep fine leg. And another single for Elise Perry. 22 more needed now for Australia women. Last ball of the over. It's a full toss driven down to long off, and Georgia Vole picks up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Marufa Akhtar, and Australia women are 57 for 1 after 7 overs. So Ritu Moni is the new bowler into the attack now for Bangladesh women. Georgia Vole is on strike. There's 21 needed now for Australia. Oh, inside edge past the keeper, and that'll race away to the boundary for 4. Everything going Australia's way today. Dropping catches in the field, Bangladesh, and then these inside edges going to the boundary. In fact, it's given us 4 byes, but they've got the boundary nevertheless. This time driven down the ground by Georgia Vole towards long on, and picks up another single. This time on the pads, Perry flicks it away again towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single as well. "15 more needed now. Georgia Vole back on strike. This time cut away, finds the gap, and they'll run away for 4. Doing it easily now. Georgia Vole moves to 41 from 27 balls. Her 6th boundary in this innings. Just 11 more runs away now, Australia. This time flicked away again down to long on, and Georgia Vole again picks up another single. Last ball of the over. Perry gives herself room, hits it down to long on again, and picks up another single to finish the over. So 12 runs came from that over from Ritu Moni, and Australia women are 69 for 1 after 8 overs, with just 9 more runs needed for victory. So Rabia Khan is the new bowler into the attack. Just 9 needed now for Australia. Elise Perry is on strike. That's short and wide. Cut away again. Out towards deep extra covers. And Perry picks up another single to start the over. 2 hits away now, Australia women. Georgia Vole is back on strike. This partnership now 39 from 23 balls between Georgia Vole and Elise Perry. Partnership of 39 from 23 balls. This time cut away again, out towards deep extra covers. And another single for Georgia Vole. As Georgia Vole looking for 50, that is the big question. Elise Perry is back on strike. This time pulled again down to long on. Another single for Perry. 6 more runs needed now for victory. 1-6 away from winning it. This time again cut away towards deep extra covers. Another single for Georgia Vole. Next up it will be India women taking on Netherlands women, that is for sure. Pulled down the ground again by Perry, out towards long on. Picks up another single, 4 away now. They can finish it in 1 boundary here, Australia. It's going to boost their net run rate even further. That is for sure. Last ball of the over. And that's flicked away again back at the ball. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Rabia Khan. And Australia women are 74 for 1 after 9 overs. So just 4 runs needed for victory now for Australia women. It's been a thumping, dominant display from Australia. Something you can expect from them, particularly in women's cricket. Nahida Akhtar now back into the attack, continuing into her second over. Conceded 14 runs in her first over. And that's cut away by Perry, out towards deep extra covers, and picks up another single to start the over. 3 more runs needed for victory now. Georgia Vole is back on strike. She can maybe hit a 6 and try and get to her half century as well in the process. And also finish the game. Second ball of the over. Goes for the cut shot towards deep extra covers again. Just a single. So I think she's not keen on getting the half century. Moves to 45, Georgia Vole, but only 2 more runs needed now. Perry back on strike. So just 2 needed now. Perry back on strike. Third ball of the over. Down the track, drives it away again. Towards deep extra covers. They might just push for 2 here. They are pushing for 2. They'll get there. That is it. Game over. Australia women have won this game by 9 wickets. With more than 10 overs remaining. It's a statement and a half here from Australia women, 6-time T20 World Cup champions, stamping their authority over Bangladesh. And unfortunately for Bangladesh women, a very, very poor batting performances. A very, very poor batting performance has cost Bangladesh big time here. Just posting 77 runs on the board, playing their full 20 overs is not going to be enough. And Australia women easily chasing it down in just 9.3 overs, losing 1 wicket, winning this game by 9 wickets. The second win for Australia women in this Women's T20 World Cup 2026. And as far as Bangladesh are concerned, it's their first defeat in this tournament, but you can expect more. You can expect 2 more defeats at least for Bangladesh women, because they will be facing India and South Africa as well. I don't see Bangladesh women defeating India and South Africa, that is for sure. So you can add 2 more defeats to that. They can surely defeat Pakistan though. If Bangladesh women need to win 1 more game, they need to win against Pakistan women, that is for sure. But as far as Australia are concerned, they have defeated South Africa women, they have defeated Bangladesh now, and they will be hoping. I think Australia's only tough game now remaining is against India. Even if they lose against India, they can win against Pakistan and Netherlands, and they can qualify for the semi-final, that is for sure. So a thumping win here for Australia, one-sided encounter. I mean, it was the game was already in Australia's pockets long time ago. So if we look at the run chase, Georgia Vole and Beth Mooney got off to a really good start. Beth Mooney scoring 10 runs and then getting out. A good catch by Ritu Mooney, but then Georgia Vole 45 from 32 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 6 at a strike rate of 140.63. And Elise Perry as well, 19 from 15 balls with 2 boundaries at a strike rate of 126.67, just completely sealing the deal for Australia. And you look at Bangladesh bowling performance, Marufa Akhtar picking up the 1 wicket, their only wicket to fall, 1 for 28 in her 4 overs. Sultana Khatun, none for 15 in her 2 overs. Nahida Akhtar, none for 18 in her 1.3 overs. And Ritu Mooney bowled only 1 over, none for 8. Rabia Khan, 1 over, 5 runs as well. So Australia women win this game by 9 wickets with more than 10 overs left. They improve their net run rate even further, and they cement their place at the top of the table, at least for now. And we'll be back again to cover the next match which is coming up, which is India women will be taking on Netherlands women. Although we are covering that game, I think India women will be overwhelming favourites to win that game against Netherlands. But we will be back again to cover that game as well. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and have a great day.
for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.